we are building Monkey Kid's Cloud Jet. Set 80008 or Booba, if you're fancy. Okay. Now this is a property that I believe was China exclusive, China region exclusive, or APAC maybe exclusive. It's obvious it's based on the Journey to the West, you know, the Monkey King and such like. There was a cartoon and everything, just like the ones on Netflix, but we never got to hear unless you used the VPN, which I have, but I never did use to watch it. Oh no, it's taped. I need a knife. Do I have a knife? I do. Because I didn't know how long this would take or when I would get started, but I brought a Gundam and my hobby stuff, just in case I need it. So I have an X-Acto knife. A new Legoland? Where? You know, when I was a kid, I was subscribed to the Lego magazine, and it was super rad and made me ask my mom to buy me so many things. Okay. Alright, that's all our stuffings. I'm gonna put the box over there in case I need it. Woo. How many bags you got? 2, 4. I can't see it on my phone, but it's live on the computer, so that's good enough. So, to answer your question about Gundams, I built 2 Gundams when I was like probably in junior high that I got for super cheap from Big Lots. It was an Epion and a Death Scythe Hell. So they were like really the cheap, crappy kits from 25 years ago. And they didn't turn out great. So I've never built a Gundam like this. But I'm definitely going to sand and scrape mold lines if there are any. I don't know how serious the mold lines are. I bet there's not a lot. Doesn't look like there's a lot. So yeah, if there's mold lines, I'm gonna scrape them. If there's not, I'm just gonna sand my connection points. So, see, I got my fancy nippers. I got my X-Acto, wherever it is. I got my mold line scraper. And I got my file. And my brush. So I'm probably going to do far more effort than is necessary for this like $30 kit. $25 kit, but that's how I am. Like, I see people, I hear about people who build Warhammer models in like, they build like a whole squad in a night, and I'm like, bro, it takes me like a while to build one guy because you got to clean up all the little stuff. I can't not clean it up. Ooh, I like painting. Yeah, I've been wanting to do more hobby streams, but I just got so caught up in all the fun games. Okay, so we have 2 books and a sticker sheet. So let's start with book number 1. So many fun games, especially this year. Okay, so we're building like I, and Growl, nope. Red Sun, who I assume is the villain. Open bag 1. Dump it out. Okay, I'll do it just like that. Got all these book nooks for Christmas that I need to do. Ooh, what's a book nook? Just yeeting the bags and stuff over my shoulder because I'm that extra person who takes all my recycling that I generate while I'm away on trips and brings it home and puts it in my recycling bin. Tell me about a book nook. I don't know what that is. I don't think. Maybe I do. What's this? A cape? I think this is a cape. Man, they got all kinds of tape up in here. I didn't expect tape in my Legos. Good thing I have the X-Acto. You're supposed to cut away from yourself. I don't. That's why I have scars like this on my hand. The ads are running again for everyone that's not loopy. Sorry. I guess they reset every time the stream resets, which is stupid. Baby cape. Little dioramas going on a bookshelf. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Alright. Step 1. Build eye. And this should be pretty easy. Wait. Blue pants. I am a big fan of that Legos have the dual faces now. Like, that's just so smart. And it's shocking that it took them so long to start doing that. We're going with the sassy face. Oh, I like her hairstyle. I like her hair. And she has a bag? Oh, there it is. Supposed to be pretty tough, or at least lots of tiny pieces. Maybe like colors. Wow. That's what I was looking up today. So here's our gal eye. She has cool hair, and I like it. I was looking at there's like a how long to build site for Lego, like there's how long to beat, but I could not find one. Okay, what is this? Okay, it goes like this. No, we should make one? Yeah. How long to build models? How long to build models? For Spiegel, years. Yeah, this is the kind of music I wanted. Not whatever that was earlier. Speedrun model building. No, not me. I'm horrifically slow. Okay. This kind of wants to flip out and not lay flat like it does in the picture. I guess it will eventually. Now we got a jetpack, though? It's been a while since I built a Lego by myself without a child involved in the process. Can't imagine we'll need that. Ugh. I don't know if there's anyone in the room next to me. If there is, I hope I'm not bothering them. This, I've never seen this. When I was back in my day, you just had the Lego pieces that existed, and they did their best in their kits. Nowadays, these kits have like custom pieces built specifically for that kit. It's crazy out here. Oh, is it supposed to be fire from the jetpack? Oh my god. If yes, I love it. If no... Oh, I did them wrong. That's why it's not laying down. I did it wrong. It's supposed to go like this. Got a little bit of custom just now. Like, yeah, like... They got all kinds of curves and wonky thingamajigs. Oh yeah, look, it lays down first try. If you do it the right way. Haha! I did it. Dang, I thought it was fire from his jetpack for a minute. It would have been sick like that. Alright, does he have two faces? He has smarmy sunglasses looking like, Auron from Final Fantasy X. Or aggressive. B-E aggressive. Let me put I gotta put the hair on to judge. Okay, that's okay. How's Auron look? See, I kind of like the Auron look, but I don't like it with the hair. So we're doing the ARG face. What a head of hair we've got. Very poggers. Okay, I'm learning where to put my hands in my stuff. Now what? Okay, now we gotta build jetpack bits. Yeah, I brought like a lamp and an arm. I'm ready to go. I literally brought the iPad specifically to play the music while I'm doing this. I don't know how the music's coming across. If it is, I hope it is. I imagine I'm pretty boring with no tunes. Okay. I only do this once? Oh, this is like a gun. I see. Zip zap. Zip zap wrap. Okay. Now, 2 times. Got these wheelies. And these things. Eek. I heard, so I'm in this office that's not my company. I'm training with like another company to do some work on their projects. And I heard some nerd conversations today. I did not chime in yet or get asked anything yet, but I know it's coming. And I'm curious to see how they react to how aggressively nerdy I am. Because it is aggressive. It's the best way I can think to describe myself. I'm just doing them both as I go, instead of doing all of one and then going back and do the other one. In fact, I'm so aggressively nerdy, I am almost 100% certain that I got let go from a job. I got laid off from a job at one point because of it. Oh no, not in the hotel carpet. And I don't have a flashlight because my phone is my flashlight. Pause. Where are you? I found it. Does this come across? Yeah. Okay, next page. Yep. Venti grill. Yeah. So my dinner, I had to microwave it for so long because it was frozen completely solid. Look, they want you to turn the piece upside down. So they have this just to make sure you understand. Flip it. Yeah, they say do it 2 times. 2 times, and I already did it 2 times. So yay for me. Now these go on like such. Kaboosh. Blammo. That's a powerful jetpack. It's so powerful that his feet no longer touch the ground. In fact. Don't you try to go to sleep on me, computer. There's a video playing. Alright. Now I have to do this 2x as well. So, let's get dangerous. This is the music I used to use at the beginning of my stream. And when I used to stream Hearthstone way back in the day, like before my current stream incarnation, this is what I would play over Hearthstone, because Hearthstone's music is just like the same thing over and over again. Or at least it used to be. Back in 2013 or whenever it came out. What's my bit rate? Okay, it's staying steady at least, so hey, that's better than nothing. It looks like it's less... Is it not breaking up anymore? Is it doing good for that? And should I zoom... Should I bring the camera down lower? Because I can bring it down lower. I can bring it like from a... It's up here. I can come all the way down to like here and still be able to work just fine. And then you'd see the table clear. You wouldn't see as much. You think it's good? Okay. You can see more of what's happening this way. Okay. Supplemental question from earlier. Is the music still okay? Can you hear the music? Does it overpower me? And then I'm gonna go turn the air conditioner on, and I need you to tell me if it's super loud, because it's pretty hot. Music is okay, doesn't overpower. Okay, perfect. I'm the best at audio that there ever was. That's like the thing with streaming, is it's just a constant battle against audio settings. Why do I have so many of these extra? Oh, they go on here. Because I skipped a step, that's why. Okay, having these extra, that makes sense. Those are all kind of weird parts, so. Audio is the most important part. Yeah, and it's so hard. Okay. Turn the air conditioner on. I'll tell you when it turns on. It's on. Oh, it's coming on. Okay, it's on. It's on officially now. Yeah, you can't... It's hard to check it yourself. And, like, for me... So this is obviously kind of a weird scenario. It's fine, I can hear, but it's soft. Okay, this is kind of a weird scenario that I'm doing some learning and practicing in. But, like at home, I switch games so frequently that I do it less than I used to do, because I used to do... like a normal game on... I do like an RPG on Tuesday and then a different game on Thursday, Sunday. And then the RPG again on Tuesday and then the game Thursday, Sunday. And I do it like that. So I was constantly switching games within the week. Now I play a game until it's finished. Whether it's an RPG or not, I just play it on all my streams. But on Fridays, Dragon comes in and we do our co-op stream. So we're playing something different at the beginning of the stream, and then midway through I switch the thing. So I have to adjust the audio on the fly every time. Okay. It's still so... Okay, I like it cold. We keep it pretty cold in our house. Sometimes too cold. But I was really cold in here last night, and when I woke up this morning I was cold, but I needed to get up and get ready. So I turned the AC off while I was getting dressed, and it felt fine. But then I forgot, and I left all day. So it's been off all day. So when I got home tonight, it was like 78 in here, which is not ideal. Okay, wait. Bag 2, we're going to build... what do they call him? Monkey Kid and his extendo pole staff like Goku's. And we're going to build Growl, whoever I assume is also a villain. There is a piggy in this, just like in the Journey to the West. And we're going to build this motorcycle part of the jet, this cloud jet. Thanks for hanging out with me and in this weird off the beaten path, off kilter stream that I'm doing, and for helping me troubleshoot my problems. I appreciate you. We'll get one of these and one of these. Two of these, in fact. Oh, that's cool. It's got like... It's going to be hard for me to show you this, I think. And I don't know how familiar you are. But you see in his mask here, it kind of has the like centrally glowing eye. Like the... Oh, what are they called? The MS... Oh, the Zaku 2. The green Zaku from Gundam. The green Zaku 2. The, like, generic enemy robot. Has that, like, central glowing eye in the middle. And, like, some early Zelda... Like, Zelda 1 and 2 and Link to the Past enemies have that kind of a look. So this is like a helmet. This helmet. And it's just an orange... A clear orange head. But because it's got that central core hollow, it kind of gives that glowing eyeball look in the picture. That's super cool. Let me build him and quit talking about it. Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. Where are your legs? I found your body. Here they are. See if I can turn it this way and catch the light. It's hard to see. It's not really showing in this light. But I can see it. That's cool. That's a cool effect. My pinchers, my advanced pincher technique is not good. I need practice just like my baby daughter. Ooh, the Legend of Heroes Trails. Well, I've heard the Legend of Heroes is amazing. And a bunch of people were playing Trails of Cold Steel not that long ago. I hear good things, but it's also a lot of games. Like, that's a lot of JRPG for me to commit to. He has a flamethrower? A heckin' flamethrower, bro? Got a heckin' flamethrower, my dude. Where? Donde? So when I'm... Let's pause real quick, this bag. I'm going to show you how I help my son build Legos. He pretty much does them on his own now, but this is how we used to do it when he was a little smaller and wanted to start building Legos. So I would sort out all the pieces, like put all the like bits together, so that when he was looking for something, it was much easier for him to find it. And then, once they're all sorted out like this, I would just unleash him and let him roll with it and do whatever he wanted to do to build his Lego. Ta-da! It does make it easier. Do they have like Lego building competitions like puzzle competitions? So is a puzzle building competition like by speed? I bet they do. Did you ever watch the show Lego Masters? That was a pretty cool show. Hosted by the Lego Batman himself. Okay, so flamethrowers. So I need this and this. And this, and one of these, and this guy is left-handed. So here's our finalized growl. Where are you, camera? The other two. I should actually put them somewhere where you can see them. There you go. Okay. What's next? Monkey Kid. The Monkey Kid himself. Ooh. Yeah, see, in Lego, they know that we are dum-dums. So, did I sink? Maybe a little bit. They give you, when they have like a truly unique piece, like these goggles, they give you 2. They give you an extra. Alright, we got Smirkerton, and we got... I think Smirkerton. I'm treating him more like the monkey from the book, from Journey to the West, than I am treating him like Goku. Stick. 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 Whoosh. Monkey with extending pole. Extending bow staff. And his logo on his back, like a true gangster would do. Hee 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 hee. Okay, Monkey, you go over there with the rest. Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid. Alright, motorcycle time. One of these and 2 of these. So my son, I haven't seen him build a Lego lately, but his #1 failure is he puts pieces on like this. See how it's not, see how this one is pressed down all the way flush, and this one is not pressed down all the way flush? Every time he builds something, if I'm doing it with him, he finishes it and he gives it to me, and I'm like, squish, 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 squish. But yeah, I wonder. I bet if it, so in a Lego building competition, I bet that if you did it as a team, one person's job would be to sort something like this, so the other person can grab easily and swiftly. Loopy, what's your favorite game of all time? I'm gonna see if they have a song in my playlist. And don't be naming no obscure nonsense either, because that's probably in there. That's not where you thought I was going, is it? Is it, is it, is it? Impossible? Impossible? Oh, I could do it like that. What I really want to do, so I have several things that I want to do, and I need to make a list. But one thing I want to do is I want to do a stream where maybe we build something like this. I have to be home for it because I need like the computer power and adaptability. But I want to do like a either a tier list or just an outright ranking, and just like really sit down and grind down and get out my like top 50 games of all time or something like that. I could do my top 10 pretty easily. Probably I could do top 20 with a little bit of thought, but then ordering them after that, even ordering the 11 through 20 would be a little bit rough, but after that is the real challenge begins. Yeah, but I can snap off my top like 7 on a moment's request. subject to change, subject to for fluctuation up and down a little bit. We're building something. We're doing a thing. Civilization 3, then maybe Total War Medieval 2. Ooh. Wait, I'm in the teas already. Let's see if there's any Total War games. No Total War games. This playlist has gotten long over there. It used to be like just 1,000 songs. I don't even know how many it is now. I bet I can find it somewhere. What? They used to have Civilization music on here. But then there's no Civ music anymore. Wait, maybe it's under S. Maybe it's under Sid Meier's Civilization. H. Oh, cheeky it is. Went through a long period without playing much. Same. I blame EverQuest and WoW. Cheeky, it's under Sid Meier's Civilization. Okay. They have one song from Civ 3, one from Civ 4, and one from Civ 6. I'll play them all. I don't know if I know the 3 and 6 ones. I know the one from Civ 4, but that's in like every Civ game, so. Fun fact, Civilization is like right up my street. That's exactly the type of game that I used to love and play all the time on my PC. I have never played a real Civilization game. Which is to say, I played Revolution, Civilization Revolution. Please don't cancel your subscription or ask for a refund. Okay, nope, pause. Okay, whew. Civ 3 first, here we go. I'll put the newer one. Yeah, I played Civilization Revolution on my 360 because I got it for super mega dirt cheap when I worked at Target and was in the like Microsoft retailer rewards program. But I have never played one like a real PC one. And I used to play like that used to be the only type of game I played basically. Was like city building, base building type games. Start playing Oxygen. Ooh. I want to play that. That looks like that and, what is it? It's not Factorio. Is it Factorio? RimWorld, yeah. RimWorld has the frickin', I just remember seeing a screenshot from RimWorld where someone was like devoured by a roving pack of Jack Russell Terriers or something like that, and that alone made me want to play the game. Better hurry up! I got a lot of bags left and not a lot of hours left. How dare I spend so much time chatting on stream? Gosh. Ooh, sticker! Like a year or two? Nice. I remember that was like, Markiplier was playing the hell out of that game for a long time. He was real deep on Oxygen Not Included. Do you recognize this song? This is our Civilization 3 representative. Not really. It's called Stars Full. Just going back, yeah. Play Final Fantasy 1? Okay. Mine was Command and Conquer Red Alert. Like, my cousin and I literally bought the soundtrack for that game and just jammed it constantly. Yeah, Red Alert. A classic. We would just jam the Red Alert soundtrack and the Mortal Kombat movie soundtrack. Oh, we're starting to take shape a bit. Oh, sticker. Okay. Alright, here's our Civilization 4 representation. You gotta know this one. I think everybody on Earth knows this song. This one gets you right in the chest. It's lovely. It builds. It grows. It increases in power and might. Sticker. Sticker. Oh, complication. What's this? Red stick. Gray stick. So red stick goes in here. Gray stick goes in here. Yeah, red stick, gray stick. And then this goes through here. This is like the Civilization song, basically. For me, at least. Ooh, wheel. They have tire sizes on it, like a real tire. That's funny. Okay. Long stick. Wherever the hell this is supposed to be. I gotta do that first. Okay. Well, this is round. Oh, it's flat. I thought this was like one of those like concave things, like the little laser discs usually are. Okay, and then this goes through here. Whoops. I didn't play the Civ 6 one. You didn't play that one, though, so you wouldn't know. So let's go to F. iPad? Come on. F. Final Fantasy. Good lord, they have a lot of Fire Emblem songs. Final Fantasy 14, they got a lot of those. Final Fantasy. These are all remixes. So... Ooh. Neat. Yeah. What is that? A waddle? Nice. And then next. I don't remember hearing this too many times when I played Final Fantasy. I don't know if you've heard or not, but I'm a bit of a gamer. Sounds kind of messy. It is called Game Over. By My New Soundtrack, all one word. Never heard of it. Yeah, never got one of those, and I never seen one of those in all my days. Oh yeah, see this piece? It's kind of like weirdly bent in on the sides and has this little grabby hand thing on the back. There was a bunch of these in Rey's speeder bike from Star Wars. Kind of wish you could see my weird faces I'm making as I judge these angles. I got the tongue poking out of the lips in the true sign of concentration. The little, like the little blip. That's me right now. Look how hyped they are about this. Wow! Stars! Oh, these are guns. I thought these were tailpipes. Akira's bike? Yes, yes. That's one of the first movies my now wife and I ever watched together. I went over to her place and we watched Robin Hood Men in Tights, and then I made her watch Ghost in the Shell and Akira. Litmus Dead movies, yeah. If you want some real weirdness in your life and you haven't done it already, I suggest finding the Akira manga and reading that. It's wild. This is also from Final Fantasy. This is called Matoya's Cave. So good for you. You know the name of something. I didn't know any of that. Oh. I done goofed. There we go. Fixed it. Rad. This thing's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. They don't have any songs from my favorite game. They have songs from my second favorite game, though. Okay, now what? That's it. Boom. Book 1 Dunzo. Dunzo and Funzo. Book 2. Your favorite and second favorite games? Well, my favorite game is Resident Evil 4 Remake. I would say Resident Evil 4 Classic would have been my third or fourth favorite game, but Remake jumped up to number 1. But I'm going to play you the songs from my second favorite game and see if you can guess it. Okay, so here's our layout. Bag 3 is the central structure. 4 builds on it a little bit front and back. 5 adds the engines, and 6 adds the rest. So let's get busy. I don't know that we're gonna finish this tonight, but I'm gonna try. Okay, here you go. Do you know it? Do you recognize? This is called Tutorial. There's 2 songs on here, so I'll play the second one after and see if that gets you there. I imagine you've probably played it, but I can't be certain. Right in the middle. Alright, how about this? It was standing on its end. It was standing on its side. I couldn't find it. Please. You should never hate yourself, because yourself is wonderful. This one isn't as iconic to me as the last one was, so I will tell you now. Oh. This is Final Fantasy Tactics. A game which I missed out on for several years as a kid because I saw, I believe, the strategy guide first in the little magazine rack. Didn't play it, didn't play this one. They had like the little magazine rack that hung on the edge, like not the end cap, but the side of the end cap at Walmart, and they had player's guides in there. And I believe I saw the Final Fantasy Tactics player's guide before I saw the game, and I, a snob who had played Final Fantasy VII only, and probably not even beaten it yet, was like, why do I need tactics for Final Fantasy? I already know how to play Final Fantasy. Stupid. Little did I know that my immature, youthful dumbassness was missing out on one of my very favorite, greatest games of all time. I want Phendrana Drifts. Don't think it's the official one. I believe it's a remix. but it's still. Yeah. Oh god, I love Tactics. That's my new number 2, long-time number 1 favorite game of all time. Then there's a little bit more flux after that. Like my number 3, 4, and 5 could go really in any order. I'd really have to like be pressured to decide which one in what order. Like 1 is Resident Evil 4 Remake for sure. 2 is Final Fantasy Tactics for sure. After that, ooh. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 sis, click. Click, cut, click. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Then we do that again. Oh, ads are coming soon for anybody out there not subscribed. They will be here in about 3.5 minutes. And they will run for 3 minutes. No more, no less. So even if it tells you have 20 ads, it's only 3 minutes worth of ads. Don't stress yourself none. Gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't you worry about a thing. So I don't know how into or aware of football are you, Loopy? By the way, if I'm annoying you by directing questions at you and you just want to lurk, please tell me to shut the hell up. Oh, why are you in here? You don't go there. You go here. Then you go there. Medium? I don't know. Okay. So, if I say Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, how do you feel? What you saying? What you saying? What's going on with you? Oh, it doesn't go on all the way. Ah. Yo, when I used to use this as my intro music, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Ace Combat songs on this playlist. And it was always forever playing Ace Combat songs. And I was like, I didn't know that this was that big of a deal. I know of all of them, Tom Brady is the GOAT, but I hate him. Peyton won us a ring for the Broncos despite sucking in that year. Also, he sat on trainers facing college. But a funny day. Drew Brees is cool. Okay, so I was watching an NFL Films last night or this morning. I can't remember. I think it was last night. Of the one time all 3 of them were on the same team when Drew still played for the Chargers, so they were all on the AFC Pro Bowl team. And there's just like some clips of them chatting and bantering and how they did in the game and stuff like that. And Tom Brady's talking about like some band I can't even remember already. And then he was like, I like Coldplay a lot. Like I'm a pretty big Coldplay fan. And he's like talking about this stuff. And he's like, what do you think? And Drew's like kind of chuckles a little bit. And he's like, more of a Metallica guy myself. And it was just the most Tom Brady interaction that I think I've ever seen. Like, Tom Brady for sure strikes me as a Coldplay fan. Like that shocks me 0%. Ooh, sticker. Whee. Which one? 5. Like, the Ace Combat music is admittedly really good. It just, I didn't realize it was like that. I've only played one Ace Combat ever. And it was 4, maybe? It was on the Xbox 360. My roommate had it. One of my roommates. Alright. We're doing things. There's time I never get into them. Yeah. Not much of a flying game guy. I have some racing games. Like, I like playing racing games here and there, especially because they're often gorgeous. But I never think to play them for whatever reason. It's these things. Yeah. Click. Click, click. Ooh. We have motion. Motion in the lotion. Okay, now what? Oh, it's one of those. Wabam! You're combining stuff you built. Ah, so this goes in here, and then these slide in. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I did like that. Okay, and then this goes like such. Building my HVAC systems into oxygen, not included. Incredibly important. Heat death is the #1 killer. Is it? I thought it was. I always assumed it would have been the oxygen. Or the poop. Well, you can usually load back and build oxygen. But the heat death occurs over so many turns. Oh. I see. So it just kind of happens. Ah, now I need to lock this in place a bit. So that's what this is. Neat. Now some more of this. Click, 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 click. This, this click, 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 click is just so comical to me. I just cannot help it. It's funny every time. Click, 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 click. Now I'm doing the same thing again, but I believe in mirror image. So this should go fairly quickly as I rapidly slap bits and bobs together. But not do it the wrong orientation, because I know better. There you are. Found ya. You sneaky little bit, yo. Sneaky bit. The cool thing about this training, I thought I had to be over there like for 7:30 in the morning, but I don't. I'm going to try to be there for 7:30 tomorrow morning so I can get my training wrapped up and my like whatever it's called. Like onboarding training. Stars! But yeah, I don't have to be there super early, so I don't have to super stress myself out. But I am trying to be responsible and go to bed early and stuff. Like when I worked, offshore, you don't really have a choice. But when I worked down in like South Texas for a month one time, and my roommates were making fun, my like coworker roommates were making fun of me because we were staying in like it's like a row of apartments, like townhouses that they converted into like long-term hotels, basically, because they had so many oil field workers in town. And they were always making fun of me because I would go to bed at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and they were like, "Why do you go to bed so early?" I'm like, "Bro, we got to get up at like 5. I'm not staying up late. I will be tired. I don't want to be dying tomorrow while I'm out there in the freaking heat of July on the Mexican border." So when I know I have to get up early, I try to be responsible and go to bed early. But when I don't, like at home every other day of the year, I am super irresponsible. Not quite Jen levels of irresponsible, but considering the fact that I have an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 job, and Jen does not, then maybe I am beyond Jen levels of irresponsible. Like, I don't stay up quite as late on quite as frequent of a basis, but I do have to get up earlier generally. Whoosh. Whoobish. And then 2 of these. These? Yeah, 2 of these. 2 of these. Hey. What's this? flock of these. What's this? A dead one of these. Those are some truly awful dad jokes that our assistant principal once told us in high school. He like came into our class, told us those two things, and did like this on somebody's head. Possibly my head or my friend's head. And he said, "What's that?" And we were like, "I don't know." And he was like, "It's a brain sucker, but it's starving." Yeah, you knew that one. Would you? I wonder if you can see my scar. See if I can find it. I don't really have the capability to see this usually because I can't really see it in a mirror. I should have a bald spot back here somewhere. I can't see though. Somewhere in here. Nope. Yeah. It may be so small now you can't see it. I split my head open when I was 3. To the skull. And so I had a bald spot. So for like most of my life... Oh, here it comes. Ready? Snap. Yes. So for most of my life, I like only got haircuts. Like, I could only use like a 5 guard was the lowest I could get shaved into the back of my head because my scar was super visible if I went lower than a 5. Ooh, Smooth McGroove. This is one on the playlist for my son and I. Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2 specifically. This one. So... I was at the local used game haberdashery. Haberdashery is a hat store. Dispensary? Used game dispensary the other day. And I heard the nerds on duty discussing how nerdy they were and how not nerdy some people they encounter are and stuff like that. And they were like, yeah, you know, most people... probably don't know Undertale. They probably never heard of Undertale. Like normal people, like gamers, real gamers know of Undertale. And I'm like listening and I'm like, okay. And they're talking about stuff. And then one of them said something about Smooth McGroove. And like another one was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, oh, my soul, how dare you? How dare you be a child of the internet and claim to be a mega nerd and not know Smooth McGroove. In fact, the best part of Super Mario Sunshine were the levels where the soundtrack sounded like Smooth McGroove. It wasn't, but it sounded like him. Making some sort of weird contraption here. Well, I'm supposed to do this 2 times. Like, I don't fault anyone for not knowing who Smooth McGroove is. That's not where I'm at. But these people that are acting like, oh yeah, if you haven't heard of Undertale, are you even a real gamer? We're like, didn't know who Smooth McGroove was, and I was offended to my core of my being. Speaking of which, got an absolute Smooth McGroove bop on this playlist for sure. This game's in my top 10, and I'm hearing great things about the remake. So maybe it moves up. We'll see. We're linking some bits together here now. Get on there, you. Come on now. Hey, where does that go? Oh, got flip. Flip. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I left my bot running on my computer at home, and that's why the messages are still posting. Can you try to type !sigh and see if it plays the sound alert? Because if so... Oh, it does! Accidental success! Panada. I inadvertently did the right thing. Another game I've never played, Earthworm Jim. What? So this goes in there. In here? Okay. You say so? Ooh, he tested. Anyway. Child. Ooh, bag 4. Shoop. Well, there's not a lot of pieces in this bag. That's good. Okay, I was planning to end around 10. But if this goes as quickly as I think it will, I can finish before 11. In which case, that's fine. I don't have anything to do except wash my dishes, so... I already showered. Oh, and brushed my teeth. I gotta... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is too repetitive. Are you an Elder Scrolls player, Loop? Do you like? I don't know if I ever asked you if you prefer Loop or Loopy. You don't know what you prefer? Okay. Then I'll just call you whatever strikes my fancy at the time. Loopster? Loopinator? Loopatron? Loopy Doopy? Yeah, I've played a fair share of Elder Scrolls. So I played Morrowind. But I didn't really play Morrowind. But I played Oblivion. That's one of my funniest and proudest achievements. I got the Elder Scrolls Oblivion in 2007 for my Xbox 360, and I played it, started it in 2007, like, let's say November, and I played it off and on. I was doing like all kinds of side quests, not the main quest at all, you know, as one does. And finally, I went back and dedicated myself when my second child was born, because I wasn't sleeping a whole lot at night. And I'd have to go double check my achievements, but I think I got the final Xbox 360 achievement, which means I did all of the side quests, all the DLC, all that fun stuff, in like September of 2019, I believe. So just under 12 years I played on one single save file. Yeah, it wasn't it's like, I think it ended up being about like 120 hours, 130 hours, something like that. I'd have to boot up my 360 to see for sure, but it wasn't like a astronomical amount of time. I just would play for a while and then get bored and then go away for a long time and then come back and just randomly, because like at first, what I thought I was going to do, hang on. This one requires a like camera swap. Nope. Shit. That was a mistake. I should have just left it like this and done this. So, at first, what I thought I was going to do... Nope. It's supposed to be this way. Hello? I don't know what's happening. Anyway. What I... Just do it. Oh, there we go. Hey. I thought I was gonna never use fast travel. I was gonna walk everywhere in the world and never use the fast travel ever, not even once. Now there's a close-up. What's up, Jacob? And so, as I'm running from place to place doing, like, quests, not story quests, mind you, like, this person wants me to go find him some Nirnroot, so I went and found him some Nirnroot, and on the way, there's a village getting attacked by something, so I helped them out, and then, I found the Thieves Guild beginning, or whatever. The Fighters Guild, actually. I did the Fighters Guild in the arena first. But every cave, cavern, dungeon, ruin, every randomly generated speck of nonsense on the world map, I went in there and looted it and did everything you could do in that cave, and then went on to the next spot. So it was taking me forever to get anywhere or do anything. However, after that 130-ish hours or whatever in 12 years, I beat all of Oblivion, including the main story quest, Grandmaster of all 4 guilds, Grandmaster of the arena, did all of the Knights of the Nine quests, did all of the Shivering Isles quests, and I never fast traveled, not even once. Okay. It was a lot of walking. Flip. Flip, damn you. Ugh. Done fucked up. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think that's more or less how I had it before. Sorry for that aside. It felt important to say. But yeah, like I maxed like whatever you get level upped in by like running and jumping and stuff. I maxed that out super quick. How are you doing this evening, Jacob? How's things? How's the stream looking sound to you? This is an experiment that I may be repeating in the future. I feel pretty confident I'm going to have to come back here at some point, but I don't know when or for how that's going to go. On the plus side, at least, I know it won't be for super long. Ooh. Stars! Because the people I would be training with and working with only come into the office on Tuesday through Thursday. So it's never going to be like a whole week or anything. It'll only be 3 days. 3 nights. Okay, just finally settling down. I worked on a blanket for my niece. Nice. I'm working on a Lego for myself. Can't remember what I got this for. I believe my birthday last year. Audio and visual is pretty good. Nice. It was rough at first, but we settled it down and evened it out. I have music playing on the iPad over there. I'm not 100% sure how that's coming across, or if it's causing me any issues, but seems to be working okay. Speaking of which, what is the iPad even connected to? What Wi-Fi are you on, friend? I have no idea. what Wi-Fi that iPad is on. I didn't connect it to any Wi-Fi. Maybe it's on my phone hotspot. Is my phone hotspot even still on? I don't know. I've never done one of those. Didn't have the patience for it. For Legos? Yeah, you are hard of hearing. I know that. I can't depend on you for my audio checks. Although I do appreciate your patronage in hanging out with me. Number 9? Oh. Interesting. Perfect night to do crafts. True, 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 true. I brought like way too much. I do what I always do. I bring way too much stuff just in case, because I would rather have too much stuff that I have to lug around than not have enough stuff and be wasting my time. Because I can't imagine anything worse for me than going on a work trip for a few days where I'm staying in a hotel by myself with no real nighttime activities on deck and just like sleeping. Like, I cannot fathom something I would like less. I gotta be doing stuff always. That's why I always give old Donovan, old Aaron, crap for sleeping in the car. Because I'm like, you could be doing so much stuff while I'm driving us around, but instead you're just snoozing. Just snooze-a-roo. Not that I don't understand. I get it. But for me, that's not for me. Yeah. It's all coming together, baby. Okay, something happened here. My instructions suddenly have more glare on them than they used to do. That made it worse. Oh, that's what I want. That's what I needed. I want like a... Did that change anything at all? Yeah. I want like a filter. The last car trip we took, I think I made about 8 infant hats. Nice. I used to read a lot riding in the car, but now I get motion sick, so I can't do that. So you can crochet. That's good. At least you could do something. They sell these like gels that you can put over your lights that kind of filter the light out some. You can get colored gels or not. But I want one because this is just literally like one of those aluminum like bell-shaped shop lights. That's all that is. And I could really use some filtration to cut down on the glare and the harshness, the harsh shadows. Okay, so I need this. Nope, I need this. And this. Theirs doesn't have this little divot. Can you see the little divot? And this goes where? Oh. There. assume I have to do that in reverse. No, not yet. Okay, so I need this guy and one of these. And one of these. Yeah, our last card trip, I was getting near the end of my book that I've been reading forever. So I read probably like 150 pages. But now I'm done with it. And I'm on to something else. Is this right? I guess so. Okay, now we do the opposite one. Oh, this song has a slapping bass line. I like this. I'm a fan of some good old funk. That's what I like. Like all my favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper songs are the ones where the bass is just, where Flea's just popping off, just some real funky bass. Same but opposite. Ooh, we got headlights of some sort. Tooties, and tooties. How did the song go? Which song? The one I was just making mouth noises to? Like, I'm much more of an aeroplane type guy than I am a under the bridge type guy. Whoa, fishing poles! I mean, they're supposed to be antennae, I think. But they're fishing poles! Whoosh. And a whoosh. Let's go! Let's go! Progress! 9:51, bag 5. Alright, yeah, we're gonna finish it. We'll be done before 11. I do believe they're taking me about 30 minutes per bag. More or less, give or take. But yeah, like when I was a kid, I used to always rent Toe Jam and Earl. No idea what I was doing. No idea where to go or how to beat it. But I sure did jam to that music. Man, I just love the aesthetic of this. I wish we had gotten it in America. Like, officially. They released the Legos here. But not for a super long time. And they never released the show, which kind of killed the Legos before they had a chance. That's all you got done? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's all I got done. Look. Look here, woman. I got this little lady done. And this guy with his flamethrower and his cool eyeball. And this guy with his gun and his gigantic horned jetpack. And our main titular character, the Monkey Kid. And this motherfucking Akira motorcycle. And all of this jet. Look at all this substructure. Look at the substructure. Unbelievable. Also, there's 6 bags. This is the 5th bag. This is the 6th bag. And then I'm done. So, don't you be coming in here, coming at me like that. Don't you be doing it. Man, I'm glad nobody has raided me tonight because I would not have. I don't know that I would have necessarily noticed it without the song. I'm sure. I guess I would have. It would have popped up a message thing there, but I wouldn't have heard anything. Usually, it startles me. Should have brought the kids with you. Really would have made progress. No, 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 no. I was just talking earlier about how I have to bring a bunch of stuff for me to do when I go places. Ooh, this game looks real cool too, Valhalla. I've heard good things about it. It's very dirty though, very dirty. So, I don't know. I have some very dirty games that I want to play on my stream. I just haven't done it yet. I need to try some out and see how that goes for me. But, I bring a bunch of stuff, I was saying, because I can't imagine anything worse than going on a trip by myself and just sleeping and not accomplishing anything. What kind of games? Well, I technically don't own it. It's on Donovan's Steam account, but we have Dream Daddy, which really isn't that dirty. I also have Hatoful Boyfriend and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. But the game I am currently thinking... What's the other game? I think I have another one. Those are all like dating games. Dating sims. And if you don't know about Hatoful Boyfriend, oof, have I got a surprise for you whenever I play that shit. Don't look it up. Don't spoil it in the chat, because I'm going to play it someday, and you'll see it, and you'll be shooketh. I can't believe you came here. That's all you did? What are you doing? Enjoy the game. What did you say? That's all you got done? Psh. Psh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable I'm attacked like this. I'm not even home. Not even in your in your presence, and you still out here roasting me. Roasting me. Legos do kind of make my hands hurt a little bit because I spend so much time doing like this little motion. Oh yeah, this oh, it's hot rod time. Oh, I had already started the hot rod part. I didn't even realize. Psh, dummy. Dummy! Yeah! I haven't heard anything from my neighbor, so I'm assuming I don't have one. Because I've been jabbering away to myself for... how long have I been live? 2 hours? Longer than that, like 3 hours? We did lose the stream at one point. Donovan, what are you doing? What are you wearing? Oh my. Woo. Wow. So you see the like striations on this, where it looks like a cool sci-fi rocket booster here. It's literally a gray barrel like I've had in my pirate kits since I was 6, but gray instead of brown. Lego, you clever sons of bitches. Got an engine. It's actually more like, probably more. Just the loudest, nastiest Harley noises you can think of. Oh, I was supposed to do this 2 times? No! I didn't know they were going to be identical. No! Shoot. I didn't notice. Curses. It's okay, we're gonna go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. I'm zooming, and I'm zooming. I'm brumming and I'm thrumming. Does anybody else do that when they're looking for things? They like need to grab something, but they just got, you gotta like flicker your hand a little bit while you look for it. It helps you find it more quickly. So it focuses the brain and the energies of the cosmos around you into locating the thing that you need to grab. Clean and organize when I'm looking for something. Ooh. See, that's clever. That's smart. Get out of here with your logic. With your logic and your good ideas. This sounds like Mega Man. It's not, but it sounds like Mega Man. But ding! Also, it's easier to find parts when there's not that many left. They just show up like nothing. He says as he immediately loses a part. Look, this is how they show them to you in the book. Hand model for hire. It just it's like the exact size of it, so you can make sure you have the right one, even though there's only one. I imagine in the Technic kits, that's probably important. I have some Technic kits. I should do those sometime. Some cars. So how's everybody feeling? How's the stream going? What do you think? Do you like this? Do you not like this? Heather told me the other day she likes to hang out for the vibes. The vibes are immaculate, I was told. Which made me feel real good, because I didn't know I had good vibes. So that was nice to hear. So, and if that's the case, I thought that like kind of gave me some sneaky, surreptitious confidence that I could do this hotel stream, because I was a little worried about it, because you know I'm a gamer. I play games. It's my stream. It's what I do on my stream. I play games, and I don't know that people necessarily come for the games, but I'll be honest, I'm not sober, so it's nice to just listen to something without being too much noise. Fair enough. Hey, if I'm not harshing your vibes, then that's good too, right? Okay, we got star snaps, but how do I do? Where was it snap to? Where do these connect? Oh, like this. Stars. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Get your ass on there. Snap. 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 Woohoo! Oh, now we're hot rodding, baby. Bag 6. The plane's kind of taking over the terrain a little bit here. Oh, this is like where all the rest of the stickers go, it looks like. So, we got some sticking to do. But first, we got some building to do. I love this color blue. It's so pretty. It's like a cauliflower blue is what I would call it, because that's my mom painted her shutters cauliflower blue when I was little. So that's what I would always call that color for my whole life. Whether that's right or not, I'll never know. But that's what I'm going to call it. Till the day I die. Right? It's nice, right? It's very vibrant. Okay, we got some little like guardrail things. What are these gonna represent? What is this here? Oh, I see. I have the box right there, looking at me. Neat. It won't make sense yet, but it will make sense later. You'll see. You'll see. What the shit is that? I ain't never seen a piece like this before. Ooh, it's got little pokies on all sides. Goes right here. Like that. I guess that's right. Or it could be like this. No, it's not like Okay, like that. Like that, like that. Then we got another one. Sticker. Number 8. Wait, am I supposed to be doing this 2 times? Am I supposed to be doubling these up? Yep. Son of a biscuit. Luckily there's 2 stickers, so that's what made me realize I should be doing this twice. Twice. Do it twice. Would you still be my friend if I talk like this, Jacob? Could you put up with me if I sounded like this all the time? Erin does this all the time with me and with Toby. She does his little accents, and she talks like this or like that or like this, and asks if we would still be her friend. And sometimes I'm not so sure. So I'm just wondering what you think about it. Okay, caught up. We've done it twice. Sticker. Ooh, there's another good game that I've heard is amazing, which I own but have not yet played. But I will on the stream someday. Dust: An Elysian Tale. Seen that one, but I haven't played it. Yes. Same. I own it, but I have not played it. Stars. Dun 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 dun. And this goes over here. Over yonder way. And number 4. So a game called Wild Mender to my wish list. What is it about? That sounds... So I have a friend that's like super into like cutesy farming, pixel art, puzzle... Not puzzle, like Pokemon type game, collection gathering type games. And so another friend, we're in a Discord together, is constantly sharing stuff to him. And a lot of them I'm like, ooh, that looks neat. Ooh, that looks neat. But I just have so much stuff on my wish list and my backlog that I don't even bother adding it to my list. Survival farming gathering type game? Yep. That's what it sounded like. Flip. Do some of this. flip, and stars. Big piece, mini sticker, multiple sticks. You bring a barren wasteland back to life. I've been playing Ni no Kuni. It's pretty fun to do. Yes, so I know he's asleep by now, so I can talk about this. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, has been something that's been on my eye for a long time. Before I even realized Studio Ghibli did the art, I just liked how it looked. It looked appealing to me. So it's been in my eye for a while now. And it's been on my wish list. But I never got it because I wasn't about to play it. And I generally don't buy games unless I'm about to play them. Or at least within the next couple months. Like, I'll wait if they're on sale and I know I'm going to play them in the next 2 to 4 months, then I'll get them. But anyway, so Ni no Kuni, there's a second one now. Did you know that? I'm sure you did. But I was at the store the other day doing a little bit of Christmas and otherwise shopping for the old kiddos at the local used game shop that I mentioned earlier, where the guys were comparing how big of a nerds they were or weren't. And while I was there, they were buy 2 get 1 free used games. Well, I found the game. I got the game that I went there looking for, and then it was buy 1 used game get 1 half off, or buy 2 get 1 free. So if you buy one and you're going to get the second one half off, you can just buy it and get the third one free. So I was looking around for like a second and third game, basically, you know, as one does. And in this process, I stumbled across Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, physical copy for the Switch, which was in the price window that made sense for the other 2 games that I was going to get. So I picked it up, partially for me, but also because you're playing it, so you know the main character's name, right? And that's the only game that I know of that has a character named that, or at least a main character named that. So I went ahead and grabbed it for a future. I'm just setting it aside for like a congratulations on meeting your AR goal, or dance recital gift, or something like that. So it's in the waiting room of gifts. Do I know the character's name? It is one of my children's name. Give you a strong hint. There's also an old Disney movie about a cat or a dog named that, which I kind of think is where my wife got the name from originally to put it on the list. I think is where that came from. Stickers. I don't know when they started doing stickers on Legos, but I'm glad they did, because it gives some more personality without forcing them to print like specific pieces for the sets and probably driving the cost up even more than it already is driven up. Flip. We're almost out of pieces, gang. Eek. Nope. I did it backwards. I did it the wrong way. Snap. Stars. Whoosh. We're making it, we're making it, we're getting it, we're doing it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Although the stickers do make me nervous sometimes when I think I put it on the wrong side accidentally. And finally, we take this. Oh no, not finally. We still have these circles. I don't know what those are for, where they go. Oh, need another sticker. Sonic before the sequel. Never heard of it. And as a die-hard, lifelong Sonic fan, that is unusual. Where do these go? Oh, in here. You could shoot stuff. And then take this. Can you grab these handlebars? I sure Jesus, he sure can. By God. And then we take the Monkey Kid on his motorcycle and we insert him into the plane. Like such. And you can and just like that, look, they're like little, they're like engine cowlings, like radiator grill type things. We got the bike, part of the plane. This stuff kind of doesn't really move, but it shields around. We got the little thrusters on the bottom that it rests on. These big honking hot rodding ass engines. I love it. I love it. Some flames out the back. And we are done. We did it. I did it. Y'all did it. Y'all helped me by being here and chatting me up. This, like I said, I don't know exactly how it comes across. Well, you see here. Stars. All right, let me flip this sucker around. So, we built this Monkey Kid plane. Back it on up a little bit. with a motorcycle and a villain, 2 villains, and a friend, ally, bystander to be rescued. Not really 100% sure. Give her the extendo pole so she can help fight for herself. Yeah, like I said, really like the source material. Here's like some art from the TV show, I think. Of the other sets, I really like the big boat and the big robot down here. Kind of a lot of glare on them, but anyway, I like those. Don't know if I'll ever get them, but anyway, here's the box one last time. $529 pieces. Took us about 3 hours all told. And I think this is a really cool kit. Really cool plane. The kids are definitely going to want to play with it. I'm definitely going to be like, no. And put it in my little display cabinet. But yeah, overall, I think this went pretty well. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Either in the chat or in the Discord or privately or next time I stream. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back over here at some point. I'm assuming December is going to be too soon and not really going to make sense. So maybe January I'll come back and get some more, like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this right, do more of this, that sort of a thing. Training. And I have another Lego kit, a bigger Lego kit, a Ninjago. I brought the smaller one because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me. I have one Gundam that I want to clean up and fix, which I'll probably do in my own time because I'm not sure, that's probably going to be pretty boring. But I have 3 Gundams to build. Another Lego. I have a model kit that I don't know if I'm going to do on stream or not. I definitely want to build this Gundam on stream because I got this as a gift in the Gutville Secret Santa that we did a few years ago. So I definitely want to build that guy on stream. The other ones, I don't know. We'll see how the first one goes, if people enjoy it or not. But the Lego was fun. It was fun just hanging out, chatting. I never do just chatting streams. Like I said, I want to do one where I do, like, rank my top 50 games, and then next year, probably not first thing next year, because I didn't get to all the stuff I wanted to play this year, for sure, but I am going to finish, so I'm going to finish Earthbound, then I'm going to play Majora's Mask, then I'm going to play Mother 3. So Mother 3 is going to be the end of my 2023, even though it's going to run into 2024. But when I play Mother 3, then we're going to do like a year wrap-up, where I'm going to talk about all the games I played, the books I read, the movies I watched, the TV shows I watched, and just kind of run down everything I did in the year, probably do a tier list of it all, and just kind of hang out, have a fun little evening of sharing what I did and what y'all did in 2023. Because I've seen some other people do that, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was super cool, and I wanted to do it last year, but I just never made the time to do it. I started playing Hollow Knight, mistake, and then I got real invested. But anyway, it is now 10:30. I wanted to end at 10, but I knew I was pretty close to finishing this, so I figured I'd go ahead and finish it up. Kelly, thank you for being here. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Loopy, for hanging out. I hope you all had fun. If you don't mind, grab a raid message. We're going to go raid Travis, because Travis is pretty rad. I would not say I was intimidated by Travis, but Travis was always very, Travis. Very direct and to the point, and I was a little like, I don't know if they like me or not. I don't know how they feel. But over the past few months, we've chatted some more and really come to some common ground. I feel like that we have a lot more in common than I initially thought, and so yeah. So I like Travis a lot. I think they are super cool, and we're gonna go raid. He is playing The Invincible, which I have heard of. I believe it's based on a book, but I don't know anything about either the book or the game. So, thanks again, everybody. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the Lego build. Again, one more time, here it is. Super cool. And I will see you all on Friday. I will be back here with Dragon22 playing some Baldur's Gate, and then he's going to scoot on off the bed, and I'm going to play Earthbound. So, see you then. Bye-bye.